You're listening to a Loot Dummies podcast, lootdummies.com. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies, a weekly podcast following a group of friends as they battle across a homebrewed world called Antiriath in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Welcome back to the world of Antiriath as we continue our Unstable Evolution campaign with Book 3. Join your hosts, Ivatlia Barksinger, the accomplished elven artist, a druid from the Mahogany Heart Grove, played by Joey. Olindor the Undying, or Ollie, the hulking elf druid and the defender of nature, played by Seth. Ometrian Grassling, better known as Ohm, the traveling philosopher bard, the lizard folk, played by Taylor. And last but not least, the creator of our beautiful world, the man of many voices, and our dungeon master, Sam. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Loot Dummies podcast. Hey, I wanted to just take a minute here before we get into the action, and I want to ask all of our lovely listeners to take a moment. If you have not, please give us a rating and a review on your podcast app. We are fighting the almighty algorithm to help people like yourselves find and listen to our show. And check out lootdummies.com. We've got some new stuff there, including a teaser at some possible upcoming merch. I just wanted to say thanks for listening and thanks for your support. If you want more Loot Dummies content, check us out over at patreon.com/LOOTdummies. Now let's get back into the action. Welcome back to the show. On the last few episodes, we've met our new party of Olindor, Ohm, and Ivatlia, and we found them in Mother's Grove in an important meeting discussing the unstable evolution that's occurring around Antiriath. Mother says that she has an old acquaintance, Tormund Greybeard, the leader of the Confluence Guildhall, back in Bilyatok. The party sets out on a several-day journey and makes it safely to Bilyatok and the home of the Confluence Guildhall, which our players and our listeners know well. The party spends some time talking with Bushi and Tormund, and they're filled in on the history of what's happened to this point in our story. Tormund believes that someone named Sycamore might be the actual root of the issue at hand. They tell the party that Sycamore's last known location is in the capital city of Savorni Rekka, several days south of Bilyatok, and that they believe to have some intel that he rented a room at a tower called the Divine's Ascent, located there in Savorni Rekka. That evening, the Confluence Guildhall throws a wake to celebrate the lives of Talik, Pomerel, Alirlock, and Bodinock that were lost in Book 2 of our story. The next morning, the party heads out and travels south to Savorni Rekka, making it safely. As they arrive in the capital city, they make their way over to the Divine's Ascent, following Ohm's navigating. At the tower, they're greeted by a receptionist who says that she can't share with us the whereabouts of Sycamore or what she knows about Sycamore or who rents any rooms in the building. Ohm uses his high charisma to convince her and tells her that we are old friends of Sycamore and that we're worried about him and we've been sent from Mother's Grove to check on his safety. She lets us up into the room, and as we walk in, things are in disarray. There's no sign of Sycamore, and as we walk down the main hallway, we hear a blood-curdling scream and see an apparition of a lady with long hair and a flowing gown. She comes bursting down the hallway and goes through the bodies of our three players. Ivatlia is able to avoid most of the damage and effects, but Ollie and Ohm both take damage and are aged considerably. Ohm is dropped to 0 hit points and is aged 20-something years onto his already elderly frame. And that is where we're going to pick up here inside of Sycamore's abandoned and haunted apartment.
Ivatlia, you mentioned getting out of here. Any ideas on how to do that?
Well, frankly, no. However, there was some sort of parlor near the the front of this room, indicating of how to leave, possibly.
Ollie's gonna start moving back to Avalia.
We'll start making your way back to the parlor.
Is it possible to check the door for traps?
Yeah, make me a investigation check or perception check.
Not 20.
Ooh.
29 total.
So you're checking this door over. It's a French door with the little glass panes in it, and so you can actually see into the room. There appears to be a couple of sofas, some pretty ornate statues, and some plush chairs, and a large fireplace in the back of the room that kind of dominates the back wall. There doesn't seem to be anything weird about this door. In fact, it seems to be a rather mundane, pretty but simple door.
Well, shall we?
Open the
Okay.
door.
You open the door. It just creaks open. A little bit of dust on the floor wafts into this room. By the way, Seth, after all that stuff with the checking out the courses and stuff, I think your moon blast would have faded by now.
Okay.
So you guys walk in. Avalia, do you have a light?
I did have a light when the spirit attacked, and then when the spirit attacked, it vanished, and then
You
after
whooshed
that,
out the light. Yeah.
I
That's fair.
reignited it.
Okay. So you're carrying. It's just like a little flame hovering above your hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going in with them?
Yep, I'm going in behind them.
So yeah, you'll check this room out. The main dominating feature in this room is a little bit odd. There's some couches to either side, but in the center of the room are these two very large statues that are facing one another. They appear to be two acolytes of some kind. They're wearing robes, and they're both offering gifts to one another. A basin with a simple sphere in the center of it.
I'm sorry, say that again about the sphere.
It's like a basin with a sphere in the middle of it. They're all made out of marble. The whole thing is. Both statues. As you're looking around the walls of this room and you're kind of moving your light around, you notice that there's several paintings on the wall around the room, different portraits, but all of the portraits have the faces scratched out of them.
I hate that so much.
I'm going to use a cantrip to cast a Starry Wisp, and just as a flavor, this little mote of sparkling light is floating around the room from painting to painting along the walls. Just taking it all in.
Okay. What color is the Starry Wisp?
It's white.
Nice.
If I'm moving around the light, is this a proper fireplace? Is that what that is?
Yeah, so it kind of dominates the back wall, the wall opposite from the doors y'all came in, is this really large fireplace. It's very ornate, has this beautiful mantle on top of it, with different jars and pretty things sitting up top.
And is there anything specifically curious about the globe?
Yeah, there appears to be a very pretty globe sitting in the room. One of those like giant table globes that's like belly height. You know what I'm talking about? It is a piece of furniture and a globe at the same time.
I'd like to try and look at it closer to see if there's any like interesting marks or notations or anything like that on the globe.
As you approach the globe and start to get close to it, what are you other guys doing while she does that?
I would like to investigate, literally like a detective, for fingerprints, footprints, those sorts of things around this room. Any physical evidence that I could see of what may have scratched out the paintings, that sort of thing.
Okay. Go ahead and y'all both make me a investigation roll. What are you doing, Olindor?
Ollie's
Oh my
staring at every single nook and cranny, crevice, and crease on these statues. I mean, he's looking them over
Okay,
in
make me an
great
investigation check
detail.
as well.
14 for
Not 20
5.
plus 0.
Okay, so we'll get to Avalia last. So, you're walking around looking at these paintings. There's kind of like stuff around the room, various knickknacks and things. There's a little bit of disarray in this room. It's a bit disheveled, and so you're kind of like turning over old books and things. They're just covered in thick layers of dust, and anything you look at or move just lets loose a big cloud of dust, or you have to blow it off carefully. As you're looking at the paintings and you've got your little light going, it looks like they've been like clawed out by tiny little claws, like 1,000 needles have clawed away at the faces of these paintings.
Interesting.
Ollie, with your natural 20, you're checking out these statues, and you don't see anything in particular of note. Like, there's no like hidden buttons or anything on the statue like that. But you do notice that very faintly on these statues, almost imperceptible without a really good roll like you had, little scratches and claw marks in these statues as well. Joe, I'm sorry, your roll's not good enough to catch anything. You kind of just get up to the globe. You get close to the fireplace in the process, and when you do, the fireplace roars to life with a burning blue flame.
Jesus Christ.
It's almost this blinding blue light that cascades across the room and shines shadows across the room. And as that happens, you hear another screech. This screech is totally different than the scream of a woman wailing. This is a deep, evil, almost demonic level screech, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
19 for Ohm.
How many total?
Roll for initiative.
Yes, sir.
19.
I'm ready to die.
Oh, God.
Hope not. Luckily, y'all rolled freaking great on initiative. Unluckily, you hear the screams and feel the hair on the back of your neck stand up, but you don't see anything.
Okay.
So we're at the top of the initiative.
And it's Ivatlia's turn.
Mm-hmm. Lovely. I'm assuming I could get to Ohm from here.
Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, he's 20 feet away. You can easily get over there.
I want to do that.
Okay. Glide over between Ohm and Olendor.
Yeah, and then I'm going to cast a bark skin on Ohm. And your
Okay.
AC turns to 17.
That seems good. I don't know what Ohm's AC was.
Oh, I guess I probably should have asked that.
Well, my AC's already 17.
Oh, okay.
Son of a...
Maybe not that then.
Okay, maybe I would have known that.
My AC's 17, Avatlia. It's been a while.
Ah, yes. AC. I'm going to cast bark skin on myself then. And remain where I was.
Okay.
And bonus action. I don't think I have any bonus actions I can do. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm chilling.
All right. Ohm, you are up next.
Okay, is there any way I can actually just perceive where they might be? Any evidence, anything like that?
Let me double check my notes here. The foes are currently invisible. I will let you attempt to make a check to see if you can use some other sense to try to get an idea of where the foes actually are.
Would that take an action?
Well, tell me what you're gonna do to try to perceive them.
I think instead of trying to perceive them, I'm just gonna say, it's hard to defend against a foe you can't see, and I'm going to cast Circle of Power, which is a concentration spell. It is fixed on myself, and it has a 30-foot radius. It's a 10-minute concentration spell. While in the aura, you and your allies have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. When an affected creature makes a saving throw against a spell or magical effect that allows a save to take only half damage, it takes no damage if it succeeds on the save.
Wow. What was the range?
It's 30-foot radius.
Wow. Okay, I just drew it, and it fills up this whole room, even with you on one side. So we're just
Okay.
gonna say that you're emanating that to the whole room for as long as you can maintain concentration.
Yep. Right, I'm going to go ahead and cast that. And I think that's all I'll do.
Okay.
I don't want to get greedy.
Oh, nice. That's powerful.
Yeah, that's a very fun spell. What level is that?
It is a 5th level spell.
Okay, so almost the top of what y'all can do.
Yep.
All right, Olindor, it's your turn.
So Ollie goes to a first level spell and hits the room with fairy fire.
Okay.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. In our case, it'll be violet. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration,
Oh,
objects and
wow.
affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot
Fairy
radius.
fire. That's sick.
Okay, hold on. It hits everyone in a 20-foot cube.
Each object in a
Whoa.
20-foot cube. Yep, and I'm casting it basically dead center of the room.
So 20 feet on a side is not a 20-foot radius like you've drawn. It's a lot smaller, but still big. So where do you want it?
I would be trying to geometry that motherfucker to where it was. Let's do that.
Okay. So, well-placed cube, because
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
they both rolled crap. So
17 is the DC.
shing,
Oh.
you see two spectral
yeah.
figures with these long, horrifying claws. They're like 7 inches long, as thin as needles, coming off of their hands. Their
Whoa.
face is complete blackness behind a dark hood, and they've got these billowing black shadow cloaks. But now, all of that is outlined in a purple spectral flame.
Well thought.
And so you can see these guys, and they are not happy. They are pissed.
Dementors.
Very, very dementory.
Ha! Found you.
The two that you light up come swooping in to you specifically, and they're each going to make an attack on you.
I don't like the way you said that. The two that you light up.
All right, one's definitely missed. The other one might be a hit, though. 18? Is that a hit?
That is my AC.
Hate to do it to you.
What? I hear too many dice in the background.
Well, the real problem is I'm having to get up to get another die.
Oh my. Yeah, that is the real problem.
Yeah.
What does your bonus give me, Taylor?
Oh, it gives you... No, this was just an attack. Hold on, you'll need that in a second.
Yeah, say
You'll need that in a second. So one's a miss, one's a hit.
This isn't stressful.
Okay, so you take 36 necrotic damage as this thing sinks its needle claws into your chest. And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw that you will get advantage on.
Oh, 22.
Okay, so you succeed. So you feel your life essence getting sucked out of you, but you
Dementors.
you maintain
Mhm.
and survive.
Love when my life essence gets sucks out of me.
My
yeah.
God.
Avatlia? Shit, what did you bump your AC up to?
17.
Freaking 17 to hit you.
Why would you do that?
So you feel a whoosh, and then in your back you feel this searing pain. You take 38 necrotic damage and also need to make the save with advantage.
And if it gets in my cube, I gotta make a Constitution save
does
for my
it say?
concentration.
I thought it was a one-time event.
Oh, I thought it was concentration. Hold
I
on.
thought it was like a spray.
Why is it concentration then?
Because they will unglow if you lose concentration, I think.
Oh,
The ones you've lit up.
okay.
Did you make a concentration check?
You
No.
did not, and it'll be half of the damage because it was so high. Oh shit, that means it's a DC 18 concentration save.
With advantage. God,
advantage.
still if both are 15s.
Oh, so these things snuff out their
They
light.
disappear?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's upsetting.
Well, it kept them from having advantage on their attacks against them. In fact, they had disadvantage. Did you make the con save?
I have not made the
Avatlia?
save.
You
Yet.
will have advantage.
I will have advantage. 20 total?
Okay, that's a success. So you take the damage, and then that's the end of it. Your turn. Oh, gosh. 23 to hit.
Invisible again.
Yeah. This isn't one of the ones that just attacked, so let's see here. Oh my god, you got lucky on the damage. 24 damage to you.
Ooh, I'm still
And then I
hurt.
need the con save.
All right, with advantage.
Yeah, you have a lot less HP than the other guys. I was looking
Well,
at
do I need to go ahead and roll my
No, roll with your advantage
concentration
first from your
save?
spell,
Okay.
and then you can
Okay.
roll your con save. In fact, does your con save get advantage? Can you read the text of that spell to me again?
It's any saving throws against magical effects.
But does your con save to hold your spell get advantage?
Hmm.
I don't know that it would, but I'm kind of inclined to since it's a magical spell. Yeah, man, what do you guys think? It seems like it's a
I don't think it would.
Yeah, it seems like it's a defending against magic thing, which definitely applies to these saving throws you're making. But I think that holding on to your spells is kind of a different thing. It's just your hardiness and focus maintaining your concentration.
Yeah, I have advantage on concentration saving throws anyway.
Oh, and you still failed? That's brutal.
My con save was 16.
That is a success. You succeed. That.
Okay, and then now I'm going to
So
make my
nothing.
concentration without
Okay, now
advantage.
make your non-advantage to hold on to this very useful spell.
Okay. 18.
All right, so you hold on to it. Thank goodness, because this spell is
Circle of power.
very useful. Okay, Ivatlia, it is back up to you.
I can't see anything.
You can't see anything. You know, you just got attacked from your left, and the two of them just rushed at Olindor and were attacking him a moment ago. And you heard Ohm cry out from the back of the room as he got attacked as well.
Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Do we know what these things are?
You got to look at them, so I'll let you make a religion check on what they might be.
12.
12. You know there's some kind of wraiths.
Okay.
Some sort of life-sucking wraith monsters.
How many things are like a creature you can see within range? A creature you can see within range. So cool.
I have the two that lit up. They didn't have a chance to really move, did they?
No. As far as you know, they're right next to you still.
So there's
You
still
can
one
feel
like
their evil presence.
right by my spear and one right by my shield.
Yeah, you were kind of flanked on either side.
They may not be there though. Like I don't know.
Sure.
they-
Yeah,
If they're not, if we can't take a reaction against something we can't see.
that's true. You can't take a opportunity attack against something you can't see. They could definitely move away if they wanted to.
I don't care how small the room is. Okay, maybe I care how small the room is.
Nah. If you do it right, like that.
Okay, then we're gonna do that. I don't care how small the room is. I'm gonna cast Fireball.
I said cast fireball, damn it. All right, so you shoot a fireball over into the room, or into the corner of the room.
Dex 17.
Okay. Dex 17, you said?
Yep.
Freaking stat chart. They succeed.
Okay, so you're gonna take half of 8d6. Sorry, 9d6.
Holy fuck.
Roll high. So half of 38.
Ooh, okay. What is
So-
that? 19?
Yeah.
Okay. This huge fireball explodes in the corner. Everybody make me a perception check as that happens.
Perception.
27.
22.
16.
So Olindor and Ivatlia, as this orange flame explodes in the corner, you actually see the glow of it reflect off of these creatures, and you can get a spot of where they are. There's one here, 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 and here. And you see a glow across their ghastly bodies in these spots.
Okay.
All right, anything else, Ivatlia?
No. Yeah, no.
Oh, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to cast a 5th level mass healing word on the 3 of us.
Mass healing word or mass cure wounds?
Mass healing word.
Okay. So is that a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
That's so
So I need to
crazy.
roll it.
You do need to roll it. But it's still crazy. Such a good spell.
I'm going to give 13 healing to all three of us.
Okay.
You rolled that,
Not a good
you
roll.
rolled it 'cause it was a bonus action.
so I get 26.
Whoa,
Whoa.
what is that?
Periaptive wound closure.
Oh, cool.
Spicy.
And then with my action, I'm going to shout out to Ollie and say, that was a nice idea. And I'm going to throw a fairy fire in the same area that I think his was and see if I can at least catch one of them. I did not pass the test to see them directly, but
Okay, so you're just gonna put something kind of like maybe here-ish.
yeah, that'll work.
Okay, let me see here. I guess they gotta make dex saves, huh?
Yep. Dex
Okay.
17 for me as well.
17. It's gonna be close on one of them. Okay, fail. So yeah, these two, it's the same two, the ones that are right on Ollie, and they sure enough, they are like swirling around him, very Dementor-esque. They've got their claws reaching towards his face and body.
I'm going to say dice laid, dice played, but I lost concentration on my circle of power, but still might be worth it to see him. So
I
got the fairy fire.
I will give you this option. You can have Fairy Fire only last until the end of their turn and keep concentration on your other
Okay.
spell and just
Yeah,
have
do
it be like a
one turn
you just
thing.
sprayed it out. Yeah, it's just like a just blast it, but not try to hold it.
A little violent expression, not try and hold it. Yeah.
Well, we didn't have to go there. But yeah, I'll let you do that. Y'all remind me at the end of their turn, they'll go back invisible.
I like it. I'll do that. So I keep
All right.
the other.
Olindor, your turn.
How close are these jackwagons to each other?
Jaguars.
I mean, they're like on either side of you, but kind of close. I mean, 5-ish feet apart. What you want to do?
Can I take one step back without taking advantage opportunity attack? Like right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he kind of just takes one big step, juts his spear in the air, and then slams the point down to the ground as a 5-foot radius silvery beam of pale light shines down.
Ooh, I love it. So it's kind of like centered on this statue, just like,
Yeah. It's 40 foot high.
okay, we'll just say it comes through the roof.
Yeah. This is a 5th level moonbeam.
I feel like that's going to be good against these creatures.
So it will be 5d10 radiant damage. They will have to make a constitution save of 17.
Okay,
If
they got
they
decent
succeed, then
con.
they take half.
Well, they both failed, so.
36 radiant damage.
Okay,
Let's
does it
go.
do anything special on undeads?
That's what I was trying to see. It says stuff for shapeshifters.
Oh, it's for like killing werewolves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, these guys don't fall in that category.
Okay, now here's what's important. So they took, what was it, 36 damage?
Yeah, and one of them, I mean, they both cry on pain, but one of them is like racking its body, the one that got hit by the fireball as well.
Now, if it starts its turn in that cylinder, it takes damage.
They literally go next.
Yeah. Now, my only thing is when I cast it, I don't know if it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So do they take that damage at the start of their turn, or do they take that damage on casting and at the start of their turn?
Well, does it say when you cast it that they have to make the save immediately? Or did we make a save too early?
I know it's both on Baldur's Gate, but I know that doesn't mean much.
It doesn't really say either. It is engulfed in a ghostly flame. Enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. It is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain.
But
and
it
must make
doesn't
a
say
constitution-
that they have to, it doesn't say when you cast a spell, all creatures in the area must make a saving throw. So I think they just make it at the beginning of their turn, which would be right now anyway, so that's fine.
Okay. All right.
So it doesn't double dip. I think some spells double dip, and you're right. In Baldur's Gate, it definitely double dips. It makes these spells really strong. But yeah, they are very pissed at you. But the fact that they are visible is very handy because it means they don't get advantage on their attacks. In fact, they get disadvantage. So I'll roll them one at a time here. First one, one was a natural 20. The other one's still pretty high. Oh wow, it's a lot higher than I thought. It's a dirty 20, so it actually is still gonna hit.
Okay.
So 29 damage, and I need the con save.
29 damage. Con save.
The next one is a
advantage,
miss
'cause I'm
for
a
sure.
Warcaster. 26 is the saving throw.
Okay, so that's a success for sure. And then, were you concentrating on anything? The moonbeam.
Yeah. 27.
Okay, so you keep that up. And then at the end of, well, let me do the other guys first. So one's gonna attack Ohm, that y'all can't see. Wow, I think that's actually gonna miss. 16. That's a miss, right? Okay, and then on Vatlia, oh,
Yes.
that's a 25.
Why?
So. Because they're rolling with advantage because they're invisible. Well, the other die was an 11, which I think probably still hits you. Let me see here. This is not good, boys. Not good at all.
Goodbye.
What's your HP?
Doesn't matter if they do 38 damage per hit
They did 29.
each.
No, you only got hit by one.
You said the other was 11 and probably hit.
Because they rolled with advantage, so they would have hit on either die. That's all I was saying.
Oh. You're saying they as in the singular.
They is in the dice. The dice are alive to me.
How much damage was it?
29, and I need you to make the con save.
29. Apply. And the con save. Shit, you not, that die on the digital die just slid across the monitor, didn't even roll. 17.
17's a success. Are you concentrating
Great
on
news.
anything?
No. Barkskin is not concentration.
Okay. Good news. You succeeded. Better news. It's your turn.
Okay. I know this is on the map. Is the fire still there?
It is, and it is a blinding blue light cascading out of this fire. Very unholy light.
Is it possible for me to discern whether or not the unholy light is giving any power to these creatures?
Make me a religion check.
Please, for the love of God. I can't see it. Oh my shit. That's a 4.
You're not sure. I will say Joey's hunches are as good as Ivatlia's at this point.
Well, I don't know about that. Shit. I don't know anything about anything. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know that this is going to do a damn thing, but tell me if this is possible.
Talk to me.
Could I mechanically, or in this room, could I cast Wall of Stone on top of the unholy light to extinguish the light?
I don't know about extinguish, but yeah, you can easily block it off.
If I were to put a physical Wall of Stone where the fire is.
Yeah, I mean, so the light is casting shadows all around the room off of all the furniture and stuff. I mean, it is a light, and you feel that you could definitely block it with stone.
No idea if this is going to be beneficial, but I guess I'm going to do it.
Okay, how much stone do you get to make? You want to just box off the
I want to block the
blocks
fireplace.
the furnace off like
Yeah.
this, like I'm doing in the Tales of Fire?
Correct.
Okay, so you wall that off. Certainly, y'all are plunged into darkness, and there's just a little orange glow coming from the hallway. But on the back of that glow, you can look through and see this transparent creature and a warm orange glow on its back, and see one of these creatures standing near the doorway behind Olindor.
Okay. Well, that's my action. I'm going to say, turn off the lights. Burn them out, I guess. And that's my turn. It's just winging it.
Okay. Ohm, it's your turn. You can now see one of them. He's got a warm orange glow shining on his back from the hallway. The rest are invisible.
I'm going to cast. I'm going to just keep it simple. I'm going to cast a Starry Wisp. This little mote of white light is going to attack the one that I can see.
Okay.
It
Is that an attack roll?
It's a to hit.
All right, pull it
Let's
up.
go. Nat 20.
Ooh, okay. Well, obviously that's a hit.
6d8 of radiant damage.
Jeez. Okay.
On a cantrip. Oh, really good roll. 42 radiant damage.
He had 39 HP left.
That was a freaking
Let's
cantrip.
freaking
42
go.
damage.
Needed that.
Just like dissolves into light in the air, and little puddles of shadow settle on the ground.
Would I know which one of Ollie and Vatlia are more in danger? Who's closer to either one of them, even though it's invisible? Just from where they were before?
No, because these things have definitely moved. Because two of them were in the light and have moved
Okay.
out of Olendor's light.
I think because I know that Vatlia just took a big hit, I'm going to speak a couple of words of encouragement in her direction and give her a bardic inspiration with my bonus action.
Oh, nice. What dice are those these days?
D12.
Ooh, so she can add that to any D20 roll, basically.
Yep.
Wow, nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I lied. D10. But you can use it within the next. You can use it within the next hour on any D20, and you can use it after you roll. So you can use it.
Yeah,
like,
that's the best part.
after you
is,
fail, even if you
roll
know
a
it's a
5
fail.
and you're like, oh shit.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna give you one of those.
Okay. All right, Olendor, it is your turn.
Okay. So he perceives that they got out of his light.
Yeah.
Okay.
You felt them whoosh around you and swirl around you as they went invisible.
Sorry, in the last few moments, what I originally was going to do is unlikely to work. So I'm trying
This
to.
fight's changing a lot quickly.
I want to run out in the hall
Mhm.
and then grab the lantern and step back closer into the doorway and shine that lantern
Okay.
into this room.
The warm glow of this lantern shines into this room, overwhelming the darkness and the blue that was trying to seep through the cracks, and you can see all of these creatures.
Let's fucking go.
And
Okay,
that'll just be your object interaction.
perfect. So I'm going to move the moonbeam on to the one that is not by my friends because I don't want to risk damaging them right now. Then I am going to. Can I see Avatlia?
Yeah, absolutely. She's kind of behind a statue, but I mean, if you were attacking her, you might have disadvantage. But
I don't know what either of y'all's HP is looking like. Who's looking beat
Looking
up?
rough.
I'm at a third of my normal health.
Okay, I'm going to cast a second level healing word at Avatlia, which will be 14 HP.
okay, I know what Avatli's is, and I know that might be the difference between her surviving the next hit and not. You took her from like mid-20s to like 40 something.
That's all I can do.
Well, you didn't take an action, did you? Or is moving the moonbeam an action?
I thought moving the moonbeam was an action.
I bet it is.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Well, it's a good move because you move it over and he starts his turn. What is the damage on that going to be? He's
Nice.
got to make a save, right?
Moved into it.
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. 28 Constitution save of 17.
He fails. So he
So
takes
he'll take
28 damage.
radiant damage.
He had 20 left.
Let's go.
You've killed both of these guys with light so far. So same thing, just and he just turns into motes of light that just settle to the ground. And he dies as well. And then the other two are going to take their attacks. They are visible now, so they don't get advantage. So first one coming at Ohm. 21 to hit. Okay. So I need you to make a con save, Ohm. Lower damage on this one. Way lower damage. 22 damage. And I need the con save.
I do have advantage still.
Good. Oh, and then you'll have to make that save.
17 save.
Okay, that's a success. Then you got to save to keep your advantage.
Ooh, 11. I'm gonna drop the
20?
circle of power.
No. 22 damage.
Oh.
Half of that is DC 11.
I hit
So
it.
the low damage actually lets you hit it exactly.
Wow. How much damage did I
Wow.
take?
22.
I am hurt.
Evatlia? Shit. That's like a 26 to hit. So I'm going to need the save from Evatlia as well. 25 damage. I guess I was just rolling rocks on damage at the beginning because that's a pretty mid damage.
Well,
I did like
I rolled
36.
7.
Oh, that's very bad. So you take 25 damage, but you also reduce your maximum HP by the 25 damage. And I
Okay.
think that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. When we come back, it'll be the top of the round with Evatlia.
Ohm's at 12 HP.
Oh, wow. I'm at
Is
17.
Evatlia something similar, right?
We're both
17?
less than 20.
Both less than a hit, basically.
Ollie's at 72.
Okay, so Ollie's around.
You got our
He's got a
tank.
couple hits.
Tank's still alive.
Man,
Fun stuff. That was a good one. Liked
that
it.
was a goodie.
Stress.
All right.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
I hate these fucking ghost wraith things.
Shadows and stuff.
I hate them.
Little spooky action.
Find out what happens to our party on the next episode. Thank you for listening, and check out lootdummies.com for more info and updates. And tell a friend about the show. Goodbye.